Well, hello and welcome to my channel. And before we go any further, please subscribe to my channel. I need some subscribers. Anyway, so I decided to bless you guys today with my most sought out hair care tutorial. And I just realized that I have never done a hair care tutorial on my finger coils. And so usually I'm doing the wash and goes, one because it's easier. And so I'm going to give you from start to finish. I basically just washed and conditioned in the shower and my hair is wet. And so for, finger coils, it doesn't have to be saturated. Although I still use my handy dandy Puff Cuff sprayer. And I did put a couple drops of oil in here. So for my shampoo, I basically use shimmering lights for my gray, to keep it not being dingy. I don't really have dingy gray, but if you had dingy gray, it probably would help. I guess it helps because, it's shiny. But I also don't use just that in the conditioner. I use that and then I follow with some pattern shampoo, moisturizing shampoo. Moisturizing shampoos are good for your coils. I then used Pattern's conditioner, which smells delicious, and washed it out. I did use a leave-in conditioner. I believe it's Design Essentials, that avocado. And so basically what I'm going to do now, I just basically want to show you how it looks fresh out of the shower. Okay. And what I wanted to do is I want to basically I'm going to section this off and I'm going to show you from front to back. Okay. I'm going to start off in the back and but I'm going to section it off because that's what I do, and because it's just easier, and I'll come back. Okay, so what I have done so far is just basically section my hair off in two sections. I cut my hair, y'all. I'm gonna have to show y'all that video. It actually turned out pretty good. Anyways, so I sectioned it off, and then we got the back here loose. And I have tried to basically detangle. And like I said, I have a leave-in conditioner here, okay? But what I want to show you is the products, obviously, that I'm going to use. Now, this is Wetline Extreme Gel, styling gel. Okay, this basically boasts that it has 24 hours of hold. This stuff is the business. Okay, it gives you a very, very strong hold. So the only reason that I use it, because I have nice coils pretty much, but it's gray, so that gray is just fuzzy. And if you want to tame that gray, that's what's going to do it. So anyway, here we go. So what I'm going to do is just show you guys. And a thing I love about finger coils versus, comb coils is that it does not have to be neat. Because one, you're doing it yourself. You're not going to be able to part it. And you don't part it. I part that with my fingers. I just want to turn around and show you. Hopefully you could see. Basically, I just took a little section in the back, and I'm gonna try and do this, and hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. Make that. I'm gonna go for it. So, anyway, I have my Denman brush. I'm gonna take that and just detangle. And as you can see, my coils are popping. Now, one thing, like I said, you could take this gel. I'm going to turn around and show you what I do here. I'm going to just gel all of it. And again, you've heard about my rake through method. The rake through method will give you coils, and you could just go with those coils, which I kind of should, but I'm not. I'm actually going to take this and I am going to coil. And that my friends, is your finger coil method. That's it. I'm obviously going to do some forward facing so that you could see what I do. And I just let that lay. And as you can see, that's what I do. Now, I'm going to come back and show you when I can show you what I'm doing, and then you guys can see. So I'm going to show you a little bit here. I basically sprayed it so it's nice and wet. And I'm going to turn it around here. And I'm going to apply probably a nice generous amount of gel. So you can see what I'm doing here. And basically what I'm doing is just taking sections. Same over here. Just going to take some gel, apply it to this section. Now, just so you know, you don't have to keep the finger coil if you don't particularly want the, just the coil itself, that one big coil. And what I do sometimes is separate them because, so you basically getting two hairstyles. You have it with when it's actually coiled, and then when you take it loose, you're going to have, smaller coils. So, I mean, it's up to you. I kind of rock it sometimes. I mean, it'll go for a long time. So anyway, I found that I had deleted my finished coils, but anyways, these are them dry. And again, I'll sleep on these tonight with just a scarf, a satin scarf. And because I don't like bonnets, because again, bonnets are going to allow your hair to move around and get frizzy. Scarves, or you know, I use like actually a satin like do-rag. And so this is it. It's dry. I sat under hooded dryer for about 45 minutes. It probably could have, it's a little bit wet in the root. I probably could have sat a little longer, and I might actually, because it's kind of wet here. But anyway, it's wet in the root, but the top is dry. So they recommend about 80% dry, but you know, anyway, I'm not about to go to bed, so I still have some time for it to dry. So anyways, that is it, guys. This is it. And this is it, the finished product. And again, it is dry. More than 80% anyway. So here you go. Okay. All right. Again, subscribe to my channel, guys.